I hate this screen. Damn, I hate this screen. I wish it would just pop in the way it's supposed to. But no. You gotta put me through a circus first. That's not what I want there. No. There it is. That's what I want. This is the one I don't want. Is this one. Why can't I go to that sweet little screen that makes everything easier? But no, that's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. I hate this. There's always that extra reading going live on me every friggin' time. There's two. Why? It's beyond me. Come on, hurry up. I'm almost done. No, no, no. I still can't delete from here. Give me that sweet little window, please. Jesus. There it is. That's what I want right there. Easiest way to get rid of this. Yay. And there's the one we want to get rid of. Right there. You bugger. Click. Select. Now. Get rid of it. Delete forever. Yes, I understand. Make it be gone forever. Thank you. Now I gotta wait for that to delete. Then we can get into the Cancer reading. It takes a few minutes to delete a video, or even the opening. Come on, I just want to get to the reading so I can get to the last one. I'm tired. Finally. Now let's hope I can get directly. It's saying excellent connection. Hey, Mel. Hi, Giove. There we are. We're in. We are live. This is beautiful. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Samantha. Okay. Cancer. What's going to be up for Cancer? Oh, la la. Ooh, la la. Let's try to see if we can get this fire to burn, because that's going to take some time. I already know. I wasn't born yesterday. Oh, my goodness. Get the birch. Get the birch going. Little piece. Get off of me, damn flies. Jesus may love you, but I don't have to. Dirty house flies. Come on, catch, catch, catch. Catch, catch. Take right off. Burnt myself again. Every friggin' one tonight I burnt myself. Come on, baby. Catch fire. Let's get going here. Come on. Come on. Catch. Just the piece of bark is catching, and that's it. Come on. Oh, we want a good burn here. We want a good burn. We want a good smudge. Come on, come on. Hope for the best. There we go. That's more promising, more encouraging. Set it down for a moment. Whoops. I ended up setting myself on fire. Okay, there's our smudge. Nice. Excellent. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Selenite grounding tool. Okay. And our beautiful Lilith. Okay. And I need a hit. And you guys too. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. It's beautiful. It's great. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's got white sage in it. So that's going to burn for a bit, which is a good thing. That's a good thing. All right. Here we go, Cancer. Here we go. Hi, Fairy Queen. Hey, Kaylee. Hi, FDJR. Get your popcorn ready, Melissa. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome you all, you beautiful, astounding, miraculous, incredible Cancers. Really. Come on now. Okay. This is the second last. The next reading after Cancer is going to be Leo, and that's all 12. All 12 signs covered for the month of October. I knew I was going to get these done today. I knew, and I didn't know how. I thought, I've just done like a 2-hour private reading, almost 2 hours long, and now I'm going to go and do 8 more general readings on top of that. I've been at this all day. I've been at it all day. All right. And I'm glad, because I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight knowing the pressure's off. The readings are done. They've been delivered. And now we just sit back and hope for the best. What's coming up for Cancer for the month of October 2020? What's going on for Cancer? Please bring this forward. Bring it forth. Anything that's going to aid Cancer, help carry them along, help give them direction, help them stand on their own, to have confidence, to have love, to have that feeling of completeness. Become the whole person that you are to be, Cancer. Another run through here, and then I'm going to cut the deck. Okay. Thanks for that, Mel. Thanks. Consideration. All right, here we go. We're going to confirm that these are the 5 cards that we want for Cancer. I've got to get into my own screen again so I can see what it is I'm doing in real time. There's a bit of a lag. That nasty window. Why don't you get out of here? I thought I got rid of you. There, okay. Where is it? There we go. There we go. All right, well, maybe put it up a bit more. There. I don't want to step on my dog, but I got to get a bit closer. All right. All right. Spirit via Lilith. Of the top 5 cards as this deck is standing, the cards that are meant for this Cancer general public reading for the month of this October that we are in currently in this year of 2020. Of the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this Cancer reading. Keeping in mind again, it's general and it's public. Are these the 5 cards that are meant for this Cancer reading for October 2020? Oh, you see how short her swing is, how small it is, how tight that is? This is going to be a reading that develops and manifests very quickly. There won't be much waiting around, put it that way. Thank you very much. I just got that. I just got it. Things are going to happen pretty quick for you, Cancer. Here is the overall energy of the month. All right, that's not bad. 7 of Cups, Cancer, represents possibilities. No. Oh, joy to the world. The good has come. Look what we got. Look what we got. Look at it. Read it and weep tears of joy. That's beautiful. That's in the finance and wealth sector. 3rd card is your home life, your private life, your relationships of every kind. The 6 of Cups. We got some reflection going on. Do-do-do-do. Number 4, challenges, should there be any, Cancer. And you've got the 2 of Pentacles. It represents options. All right? Trusting the options, that's part of it. The last card, but not the least of cards, is the most important. Are you kidding me? Why does Cancer always have to have a hard, in-your-face reality card that is not fun? I got the worst card in the deck. It's the worst one. All right? But I'm going to tell you something right now for those of you that may not be aware. Because you got this beautiful major arcana, the World, it lessens the degree of this piece of crap right here. All right? it lessens the degree of that 9. It'll take the intensity off the 9. It'll be a lighter situation, okay? So we've got the 7 here of Cups, all about possibilities. This is wonderful. Having the faith in the possibilities as well. There are going to be a lot of choices that are going to be coming available to you, Cancer. Here's the problem. You're not going to really be sure of which thing to focus on, which thing to pull in closer, tighter, more successfully. At this point, there's going to be few facts to help you decide, and only really a raft of impressions, assumptions. That can be bad. That can be dangerous. You've got to be careful making assumptions. That just try to not even go there. Try to not do that. Because danger lies in the falling for fantasies. And within a certain situation for somebody, remember, general reading, you won't have any sense yet of what is real and really what you are idealizing all, and you love it because it fires up your imagination. Oh, what if this? What if that? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You got to watch yourself. You got to be careful what you get involved in, what you get pulled into. You have to be on your guard. You have to be strong. You have to be straight with yourself. Don't idealize anything, because you're not going to get what you're imagining. You're not going to get that. You let the chips fall where they may. You play with what you've been given. All right? That's the best advice that can be given to you right now. In creative projects, for anybody that has any on the go, you will probably become quite awash with ideas. Your creative juices are flowing, Cancer. Cancers can be extremely artistic, extremely creative. This is a good thing. This is on the plus side. Another meaning, Cancer, you need to pay attention to your night dreams and your day visions. They carry stuff. You're being given a heads up here about some things. Pay attention. The advice, rather than rush toward just one option, you need to stand back for a little bit just to wait and see what's going to manifest. Maybe you have 3 or 4 options in front of you, but you don't have enough information on each one to make a good, solid call. So you need to stand back and you need to watch them play themselves out. You'll know then for sure where you're being pulled into, and you will follow it, and you will delve into it, and you'll make it a part of your daily mantra, you might say, your daily goings on. But you'll get pulled in some direction, and you're going to know. You'll make the right choice. I know you will. The keywords for this card are fantasy. Watch out for that. You can play with fantasy. Don't introduce it into some hard reality in your life, because the two don't mix. All right? There can be some confusion. Confusion over which option to take. But if you're calm and you wait, you'll be pulled into the right area of this, I'm sure. And choices available to you, you're rich if you've got actual choices. You're not being pigeonholed or cornered into anything, and it's the only option, and you have to go with it. It's going to be like that. You're going to get to pick, even if it's an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which way do I go? The answer will come to you. Dreams, imagination, vision, and a beautiful word that I love, passion. If you can't live your life with passion, what are you doing here? We all experience passion in one form or another. Sometimes it's the anger, passion of anger, and sometimes passion of love, passion for motivation and reason why you do the things you do. It's very important, but this is what runs it. This is great. These things are going to carry you through the rest of the month. This one here, just landing in the finances and wealth. OMFNG. That's all I can say to this card. It is beautiful. Yes, sir. It's a card of regeneration. It teams with life. It is the Midas touch card. where it seems everything is going to start coming with ease, especially financially, a little better for you. Attaining some things that you've been wishing for, wanting for. Me, I want 4-wheel drive. Whatever I get, that's what I want. Because I need it. It's a need. It's not even a want. It's a need. The world shows that your life is going to be regenerated and renewed as you finally find the success that you seek. Celebrate your achievements. You may receive a particular reward for some of your efforts. The card also shows the completion of a phase, such as the meeting of a target or meeting of a goal. You've made it to your goal, whatever that may be. You could be finalizing a house move or something else to do with the house, or some other kind of a major project. It's going to be finalized, working in your favor. The world often comes up in readings that signify relationship landmarks. That's not so for me. But for some, it could be a wedding anniversary or a renewing of vows. There are opportunities to travel now. And if you are single, you could have some romantic adventures too. I'm not so sure I want to take part in that. I really don't. Things get complicated and you start letting people get in closer. Advice: celebrate what you have achieved. Be very proud of yourself. Allow yourself to get excited, to feel the joy of something new and fresh. Embrace new opportunities when they come to you. You're going to be feeling extremely full of energy and motivation. You're going to feel like the whole world is now your oyster at this time. Go ahead and start picking your pearls. Collect them. How beautiful is this? Money-wise, you're going to be doing a lot better as well financially. A lot of improvements here. For some of you Cancers, remember it's a general reading. Your keywords for this card are beautiful. There's success right off the top. Completion, another beauty. Celebration, over the top. Beginnings, refreshing. Travel, interesting, adventurous. Motivation, having purpose now, and motivation to get up and move, to make things happen. And the final word on this card is a renewal of everything that's covered here. Renewal. And I'm very happy with that card. Very happy. The Six of Cups comes into your private sector, your home life, your relationships. It is a card of reflection. The Six of Cups is. All right. So that's what's coming up here. Next, this is wonderful. The 6, the past, for some of you, the past is coming to life because somebody from your past is returning. Oh, dear God, help me. This may be an old friend or an old flame. Equally, you may find other ways to slip back into the safe haven of your former years, wanting to recapture something. This can be done through reminiscing over old times, enjoying the company, even of children around you, if they happen to be part of it, enjoying creativity, enjoying playfulness, or returning to a favorite childhood place. In relationships, you're definitely going to find a sense of peace, security, and comfort. The advice with this beautiful card for you: enjoy reconnecting with the happier aspects of your past, because that's what's going to energize, entertain, and most of all, give you inspiration for your future, giving you something to go on, to move ahead on, to run with. Keywords are friendship, visitors, happiness, comfort, childhood memories, protection, and play. This is a lovely card. Nice, solid, happy, well-balanced home life, your private life. Everything's hitting an even balance. It's uncomplicated. It's simple. There's nothing you can't handle on the home front. You're there to bring in the love, the understanding, the peace, and the joy. So be it. If that's your job, that's a pretty nice job to have. Things are looking good for most of you on the home front. And if you're starting over and you're starting something new, all the better, all the more. It's fresh and it's exciting and it's adventurous. So, home life, you don't have to worry about too much, Cancer. It's all under control. The challenge position for the month, Two of Pentacles and options. Pentacles are good. The twos aren't bad either, you know. Come on. Damn it. Come on. Tell I'm getting tired. I'm losing patience with the cards, with the book, with the software. But here we are with the Two of Pentacles, represented by options. This too shows that a decision is underway for somebody. You're considering options. You're even rehearsing all the possible outcomes. You're seeing the big picture at the end of each option. What does it look like to you? Which one do you want to gravitate towards? How do you want the big picture to look? Rather than taking action, that's what you're going to do. You're going to play with these ideas. The choice may concern jobs, places to study, potential new homes, or where to travel. Within your personal finances, there are going to be demands on your resources if you're not careful. As long as you keep it cool, take a lot of deep breaths, look at things in the hard, harsh reality to know the difference. This is what you're going to do. You're going to have your list of needs and your list of wants. And I would say for most of October, you stay in the needs list, because come November, you could actually fulfill some of the wants if you restrict yourself during October financially. Take care of yourself. What you spend money on, what you bring in, has to be a need, not a want. Your wants will come later. It's all about your needs right now. That brings you this sense of security as well. You're going to put your own placement of security in your life. Just you. Nobody else is going to do that. It's going to be you. Be exclusive to yourself. Do the best that you can do. Pay attention to the detail of any financial agreements, should there be any, or financial offers. There's always details, no matter. Look for long-term benefits here, rather than trying to skip all that and go into short-term gains. You'll find you haven't moved any further ahead. Chances are really great that that'll happen. Taking a shortcut, short-term, not only that, you could be behind a little bit. Take the road that's got a path beaten down on it, that's well worn, well used, because it's been tried and it's true. Use your wisdom. Be calm about it. In your approach and in the way you handle everything, remain calm, but keep that strong belief that you have with your intuition connected to the universe, and let your intuition guide you on the more delicate aspects of details, you might say. What do you take in seriously? What do you take lightly? What expenditure can you afford to move some things out and set them to the side and deal with particular things, to finish, complete, to follow through, to see things through, whatever it's going to take. But you got to use the KISS theory. Keep it simple, stupid. All right? That's a KISS theory. Keep it simple, stupid. All right? Don't overreact. Don't go overboard with anything. You're going to keep things simple. That means a few things at a time, not a conglomerate of stuff that you've got to deal with. That can cause confusion and fatigue, bewilderment. You don't want any of that. A few things at a time. That's all you're going to be dealing with. And if you do that and you stay calm, everything will work in your favor, without a doubt. All right? Your keywords are choices. You're rich if you've got choices. Things are working to your advantage if you have free choices. Property could become an issue. Finances and balance. Okay? Remember what you need, not what you want. Judgment, contracts, and details. Look, as far as challenges go, there's not that much to challenge yourself on. So, You're just going to be a general light guide to put things in the direction you want them to go in. It's not going to take an enormous amount of effort, believe it or not. Now, this last card. The final card in your reading, Cancer, that bloody flippin' Nine of Swords. By geez, I gotta tell ya, it's the worst card in the deck. It is the worst. But it's lost power here because the world has shown up. There's no way that this is going to run you rampant. It's not going to run you down. Self-examination for you with this card this month. To look at yourself and the way you handle things and the way you go through your days and the way things work out. You're going to be looking at yourself going, am I doing things the right way? Am I making things more complicated than they need to be? Am I over-reading into things? You don't want to be doing, but you're going to be doing self-examination. It's going to work out because you have this card. This one here is hardly holding any power. The nines always mean intensity, over the top kind of situations. Of nines at extreme, be it good ones or bad ones. Okay, it's lost it's deflated. It's deflated here because of this. One thing you need to work on, Cancer, is to not worry the way some of you have been worrying, wringing your hands, not being able to sleep right, not being able to calm down. You're kind of almost locked through shock in a certain capacity for some of you, but you're going to get your way out of it. It's going to come to pass. It's going to come to be. It truly, truly is. You got a lot of stuff on your mind as well. This card was definitely meant to come up. I didn't even try. I didn't even have to look for it. The Nine of Swords is the anxiety card of the tarot. It reveals trouble beneath the surface. And it often becomes expressed through dreams and nightmares. What is it that's eating you up, Cancer? Oh, I know what's eating me up. I have more than one thing. You may be anxious due to pressure, overwork, relationship or family issues, or anxiety may just be a pattern for you as a worrier, quote unquote. On a physical level, it can show someone not sleeping well due to stress, due to overthinking. You have to get control of your own mind. You have to be able to have control to shut it off when it needs to be shut off. We all have that. All of us, every sign. That internal warning system telling you to back off, relax, let go, and shut down. If you can't do anything about anything in the moment when you're worked up, what are you worked up for? If you can't do anything in that moment, let it go until you're able to take real action. All right? And until that happens, you've got nothing to worry about. You really don't. Look at the bigger picture. Look to see where you're going to end up. Look to see the results of your efforts, your desires, your dreams, your work that you put into these things. All right? The advice of this last card. What ties you up in knots at 3 a.m., and this is real important for you, Cancer, please remember this. Whatever ties you up at knots at 3 a.m., come daylight, whatever it is going to look a lot smaller. And you'll be wondering, why did you lose last night's sleep? It's not that bad. In broad daylight, there are no shadows. None. Daylight washes away the shadows. Everything is very above board. Everything becomes a lot clearer, a lot easier to recognize, to take advantage of. You take advantage in any way that you can, all right? To further yourself, to get your problems straightened away, to tie up some loose ends for somebody. You got some loose ends to tie up. Try to keep perspective of what your reality is, all right? Work a little harder when negative thoughts threaten to interrupt you, interrupt your train of thought, your feelings, throw you off kilter a bit. You have to really focus, all right? Especially when negative thoughts try to creep in. Keep your perspective of the reality. And you're going, well, when I look at it that way, it's not that bad. That's right. It's not that bad. It could be worse. And it's not. That's a good thing. Keywords, final words in your reading, Cancer: panic attack, fear, guilt, insomnia, nightmares, stress, and mental overload. If you take these things and let them overwhelm you, letting them in to the control aspect of who you are, what you are, and it throws everything off, don't allow that to happen. Only allow the good, the positive, the strength to come in to carry you through. This card has been deflated. That's a good card. That's a good card. This is the best. This one tells you possibilities are possible. They certainly are. So that's that for Cancer. Okay. Now, what are you all saying? Yes, very much so. Oh, that's awful, FDGR. Loose ends are for you. Is that right, Bobby? Melissa, I'm sorry. Wow. Mm-hmm. I didn't find it was that bad. The one that really grabbed me was this one, though. I'm sorry, but it did. That's going to be probably our saving grace. It's going to make the trips that we go through a little lighter, a little carefree, maybe more than normal. Things are going to be feeling good. It was a good reading. It wasn't a bad reading. That one card saved us all. Saved us all. Really and truly, truly. So, this is really nice. It makes me feel, I'm surprised the star didn't come up, because she represents such deep, powerful hope, because that's what the World card gave me, a feeling of hope, a new resurgence of hope for myself that maybe life's going to get a little bit easier than it is. You know, that would be a good thing. That would be great. To just have more of an ease in life. We're all living smaller worlds now with the pandemic. We all live in much smaller worlds now, to the point where they call them bubbles. You know, people can't travel as freely as they used to, and they have to be prepared for anything if you're traveling. You have to be able to turn around and come back home last minute notice if borders are closing, this kind of a thing. And then you realize if you've been anywhere away from home, when you come back, you've got to self-quarantine for 14 days. On top of that, you've got to keep that in mind. It doesn't matter where we're at. That's automatically given that you have to self-quarantine if you've been away from home. So there's that. I don't worry about that. I'm not a traveler. I have no real... yeah, there's places I'd like to see. I'd like to see Hawaii someday. I actually have 2 friends that live over there, and they've invited me several times. But I don't travel real well. I feel the fatigue very easily. Then I get upset. Then I get bothered. I feel frustrated and overtired. It's no fun. And then it takes a couple days for me to find my feet again, you know? So I wouldn't go anywheres for a weekend like that. I'd be just coming around, starting to feel like myself again, and it'd be time to leave, you know? I just can't see it. Unless you give me a Learjet and get me somewhere in half an hour, then I'd be fine. So, no desire. I've always wanted to see the Swiss Alps. That's something else. Hawaii, the Swiss Alps. I'd like to see old Montreal, old Quebec. I'd like to go there. I had a vision one time. It took place on cobblestone streets, and I never realized really that old Quebec is known and popular for the beautiful cobblestone streets. So now I have a bit of a yearning. I'd like to go. But as far as COVID goes, their numbers are through the roof. Their numbers are absolutely exploding through the roof with people being infected again. So it's not a good thing, you know. Scotland would be nice. I've got a friend in Scotland. He would insist that I stay at his house. Absolutely no way would he hear of me staying in a campsite or a hotel or something. It would be, no, you got your own room here. You come here, I'm ready for you. And he would love every minute of it. We're both into photography. He's amazing. Everything I've learned, almost everything about photography, I've learned through him. We're good friends. So, and he's wanted to come here to visit so bad for so long. But that's an expensive trip from Scotland to Canada. That's expensive. Yeah. You've been there many times, have you, Mel? Wow. Wow. I'll never forget the vision that I saw, and I knew it was something from either another dimension and another me, or it was something from my past a long time ago, eons before I was born to who I am today, kind of thing. So it was very, very interesting. I've never been to Quebec. I'm not a traveler. I'm really not. I wasn't born in this part of the Canada, though. In Atlantic Canada, I wasn't born here. I was born in Saskatchewan, actually, a little hick town called Dodsland, 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 Saskatchewan. I was told it's about 75 miles from Saskatoon, so gives an idea, but it's one of those towns that's got, what do you call them, tumbleweeds rolling through. Not much of a population. So, oh, aren't you lucky? That's nice, Mel. My friend lives in Johnstone. It's in around whatchamacallit. Oh my god. The name is as common as Scotland. Glasgow. It's in the Glasgow area. So that's where he's at, in Johnstone. Johnstone. So he's got his own private house there. The only thing that I would get mad at him for is if he tried to force me to eat haggis. I am never going to touch haggis. Do you hear me? Never, 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 never. I have a hard time eating chicken and eating beef. There's no way in hell I'd ever go near. No, I don't care. Okay. One more to go. Oh, gosh. Leo's coming up next. This is where I always wish I was a drinker, because I feel like popping open a bottle of champagne every time I finish the 12 readings. Anyway, embrace the month of October. As I said, the veil is thinning the closer we get to the month. Manifestation. Because the veil is thin, the power is coming through so much easier. Whatever we want to bring to us, we can manifest things faster, easier, and better than any other time of the year. That's how I feel. All right? We're closer to the other side than not. Okay? Keep your feet on the ground. Okay? Remain within the now. Remain within reality. But manifest your ass off. Because chances are it's going to come your way, and do it all with emotion. Like, make sure your emotions are up front and center, no matter what it is. You'd eat my haggis, would you? Good for you. I'd say knock yourself out and eat it all. No, it's never going to happen for me. But now's the time to make things happen. Try to make sure these things are good things. They're going to benefit you overall. Cancer, oh my God. Bear, stop. Stop it. I bet you could. If you believe in the universe and you believe in the creator. What do you think, Gypsy? What do you think? You can communicate with your mom. It's a given. Bear, please stop. Stop it. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. That's enough. Hey, that's enough. It's gone. There's not. Oh, there he is. It's around. There. Lights out again. Stop barking. There's nothing you can do. He'll go down when he's done. There's nothing there to eat. He'll figure it out in a minute. There's no food. He will leave. There won't be anything else here to keep him. Except you. You'd make a tasty morsel, I'm sure. Good thing we got a door that's locked. Oh my goodness. And stop it! Bear! Enough. Come here. Come. Bear, come. Come. Stay with Mommy. Come on up. Come on up here. I'd rather you be up here in the way than barking like that. Come up. Up you go. That's a good boy. Okay. That's a normal way that you're feeling because a part of you is missing. It's the physical presence of your mother. You're always going to miss her. To go through the natural initial shock of losing your mother, even if you knew it was going to happen before it happened, like if she'd been ill for a while, it doesn't change the impact of when she leaves here to cross over there. It doesn't. What you're feeling is normal. Allow yourself to feel that pain. Acknowledge that pain. That's the only way you can get through it. You're never going to really be over it, but you need to find a way that you can live with the pain. As time goes on, that part will become easier for you. You'll know and have this inner peace knowing your mom's always with you. Your mom is closer to you now than when she was alive. She's within you. She's within the essence of you. This is a beautiful thing. This is a wonderful thing. Bear, honey, don't go down and bark again, please, baby. Please, everybody, enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. All right? The month of October, take full advantage of any opportunities that you see that are springing up. Dive right in, head first. It's going to be good for you, Cancer. All good. We're going to do all right. We're all going to be okay. Things are going to work out. You'll get through your heartache as well, Gypsy. You watch and see. You watch and see. Continue to love your mom. You may feel like some of you is missing, a part of you is gone, and physically, yes, very true. But I'm telling you right now, your mom is as close as she could possibly be, closer than ever before, because she's within you. That's where her spirit lies, and it's your love that calls her through. Thank you all so much for being here. If you haven't joined Bay of Fundy Fortunes, now's the time to do it. You can try clicking the notification bells, but if you really want to be notified every time Bay of Fundy Fortunes posts anything new, please hop onto Facebook, come over and give us a visit. There's over 2,000 people in there, and we're all on the same page. We're all in the same mindset. We're all in the same wavelength. It's a closed group. It's a private group. Anything that goes on in there stays within there, and everything has to be pre-approved. All right? So you're not alone, though, Gypsy. You're not alone. You feel you are alone. In the physical sense, you may be alone. Oh, my God. What the hell was that? Something scared that raccoon. The hell else is out there? It almost like it was falling down the stairs. Oh my God, my nerves. My nerves are going. All right, enough. Stop. Shh. I'm going to say goodbye before you guys lose your eardrums. Oh, mon Dieu. Oh, thank you for being here. Everybody, tap into your inner self, into your own spirit. Do some self-examination. Straighten things out that need to be straightened out. Deal with things that need to be dealt. Keep it real. Keep your feet on the ground. Except for you, Gypsy. You need to go inward. You're going to find your mom. You will. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. The next sign coming up is the last one, number 12. It is Leo the lion. And watch him roar. Thank you so much for being here. Much love from the universe to everybody. Embrace the universe. It'll embrace you back and then some. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful month of October. Get manifesting. Don't be afraid. Face it with bravery, certainty, assuredness. Start picking your oysters. You got the Midas Touch card. It's the best of all.